So here's to another better year. I'm finally back from the holidays, and it is good to be back home with no travel plans for the next 2.5 months, almost 3 months. Super excited. I went home for Christmas, so I was busy then, came home for a day and a half, and then I left out for San Francisco to spend New Year's with some friends. And then now I'm back, and then it was the weekend where I thought I'd be able to relax, but then some shit happened around the house. We're back, and I just wanted to talk about my experience and what I did going back home in my holidays. It was a lot of fun, more like a vlog style sense. I didn't really speak in the vlog, but whatever. If you don't really celebrate anything on Christmas Eve, dude, flying out that day was perfect. But then again, I did also go to Long Beach. So Long Beach, I went around 2 o'clock. There was literally very minimal people there. There was no line for checking bags or anything. Got in, got out. Unfortunately, our plane got delayed about 4 hours due to rain and flash flooding in Dallas. So that, that sucks. It's weather related. Can't do really anything. But finally got in around 11 p.m., went straight to my buddy's house and had a great time. His parents make the best queso in the world. Absolute best. Demolished it. And his dad's the grill master. And then he became the grill master. And then I learned from that guy when we were kids. That was awesome. Shot off some fireworks. It was amazing. And then got home at 3 a.m. And then it was Christmas. Christmas, great, all the family comes, have a good time. We played some board games. I ate so much Black Forest cake, all right? I'm going to put you on this. Fort Worth Black Forest cake is the best, all right? The absolute best. It is my favorite cake in the world. It does not compare to anything else that I've had in this world, all right? Yeah, Christmas was good. Didn't do much. Just hung out at home, went to another family member's house, and then went to sleep because I had work the next day. So Thursday, I had work. In the morning, so I worked. Lunch, I went to a friend's house, had some food there, hung out, came back, worked a little, and then went to dinner, early dinner at a Miracle Bar. So I went to Nickel City on Main and Fort Worth. First time going, that was lit. I love the Miracle Bars. I've been to a few pop-ups here in Long Beach, LA, San Francisco. Love them. And then this one was really cool. I didn't get any holiday drinks. I got a Jim Beam highball. I'm a highball fiend. I love it. I remember my first highball ever in Japan, walking into a convenience store and my friend saying, try this, and it was absolutely delicious. That, and also first place we went to for dinner, once we landed, I got a highball, and that was the best thing in the world. Amazing. Friday morning, somehow my aunt convinced me to go to a cycling class, so I did that, and I was like, dude, I gotta cycle at home. I cycle for free. I went there, and dude, they're dancing, they're going left to right, right to left. My first words going in was like, why is this room so dark? It was a good time. I definitely sweated a lot. I definitely pushed myself a little, and then sometimes I'm easing back, and dude looks at me like, nah, bro, you need to hit these RPMs. I'm like, bro, how do you have my stats? But that was fun. That was a lot of work. I think I built a little over 200 calories, but hey, that was fun. Good experience for the first time. I think so far I'll stick to running because I hate running, but it makes me feel good. And then I worked. Then I worked that Friday, and then Friday night my cousin came over and we had dinner, and we went out that night all over West 7th in Fort Worth. That was a lot of fun. That was a crazy night. I didn't go to sleep till 5 a.m. Let's see what I did. So after work, we went to dinner at Teeny's on South Main as well. Went to Teeny's, then we went to the tiki bar that's out there. Fire, loved it. Got the hot buttered rum, amazing. And then we went back to Nickel City so she could see it. I got another Jim Beam highball, delicious. And then my aunt dropped us off at West 7th. So we were at West 7th for a little bit. We went to the other tiki bar, which was fire as well. I got the Hatsuyuki drink first. I didn't like that as much, but then the second one, I got what they would call a classic Mai Tai. I had another name to it, but good. And then we went to all the bars out there, Shot Cellar and Wonder Bar. That was a lot of fun. And then we went to Old South, old and true. Loved Old South. got my German pancakes, took my Ubered my cousin back to my grandma's, and then me and my buddy went back to his place where we tried to play Sea of Thieves. He had Sea of Thieves. He had a laptop that didn't have Sea of Thieves, so we had to download it. But I was so wasted by then, I like fell asleep. That was fun. That was fun. I mean, we hung out, and then we woke up. He took a shower, took me to my grandma's. I took a shower, then we got coffee, and then we got Hatsuyuki. Hatsuyuki, dude, I'm honestly surprised how Fort Worth has become. Oh, and then like that before then, I went to Clear Fork and got pizza, which was amazing. They call it Brooklyn style pizza. I don't think it's really Brooklyn style pizza. I think it's more New Haven, but I've never lived there. Oh, so like I don't know. I did work at Mama's Pizza, which is in Fort Worth, but hey, it is what it is. But that pizza was good. But Hatsuyuki, how the fuck do the logistics works? Because that place was so good. The fish was so fresh, I feel. And it's number 7 on my belly right now. It's so good. I love it. If you go there, get the ponzu salmon sashimi, fire, absolute fire. And that was a good day. We just chill, and then I hung out with my parents all day. And then I did the NASCAR. Sorry, not NASCAR. It is NASCAR, but we went up to the Motor Speedway and did like the lighting drive. Definitely for kids. It was me, my aunt, and my grandma. Like, yeah, that was rough. That was rough. That was rough for an adult. Kids would definitely love it. Grandma liked it. Me and my aunt were like, "The fuck is this? Not worth the $35." But hey, there's an audience for it. Then went to Buc-ee's, got a few gifts for my wife. This entire time my wife didn't come. She had work she had to go into, and then also she has her own family. And we don't have kids yet, so we don't have to. We can still split up for Christmas. We're always spending Thanksgiving together though. And then we ate some good Italian food. Put it somewhere up here. I forgot the name, but it was really good. And then we headed back home, went to sleep, and I got on a plane and came back. And then the plane was delayed like another 4 hours due to Dallas being foggy. Like, I gotta take some notes from San Francisco. But hey, whatever. I finally got back home. It was pretty late, and we were supposed to drive out to San Francisco that same day to go visit some friends. So we hopped in the car, or after a couple hours, we hopped in the car like 6, 7 p.m. We're like, oh, crap, we got to do this. I got work tomorrow as well, so I'm going to go to sleep. My wife has to drive. We get in. The tire pressure's low. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit weird. And, it wouldn't be weird if it was like 1, 2 PSI under what the recommendation is. No, it was like 10. And I was like, that's a little bit weird. And found out that I'm opening up all the valves, and I look around, I'm checking out the tire. There's a nail in it, and we're like, that's a sign we're not gonna drive. So instead, we bought my wife a ticket out to go to San Francisco that night. I dropped her off because that next day she was going. I don't know how to say it, but she is the maid of honor. And so as the maid of honor, she went to go with the bride, to look at wedding dresses. So we bought a ticket, sent her out for that. And then Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah. No, sorry. Monday. Now it's Monday. Now I worked in the morning. I took her car to go get the tire fixed. And then I flew out that night, it is what it is. Because we didn't drive, I couldn't bring my laptop and my whole setup. So my gaming laptop screen's broken, so I had to bring a monitor. I had all the monitor in the car and stuff, but I didn't get that, and I didn't take it. And my friend really wanted to play League, so I said, fuck it. I need a new laptop. I bought a shitty $500 laptop because I know shitty laptops can play League, because that's how I started. I started on a $300 laptop playing League, and it worked. It perfect. We played League all night, or all afternoon, and then started celebrating New Year's. Friends come over, had a couple drinks, champagne. It was great. We had amazing food. He cooked lobster, some crab legs, and filet mignon. I mean, shout out for him cooking those. He knew what he's doing. Stainless steel pan, doing the amazing. And then and then we celebrated New Year's that day. At midnight, my wife got these lentils from a coworker that you're supposed to throw on yourself. So I don't know it, but she was explained and she was told. So we did that. She threw lentils out on top of our heads. I don't know if she had throw or more like put on our heads, but she did that. We did that. That was great. Then everyone started getting tired and teetering off. And then me and my bud played League for like 4 hours, maybe 3, but we lost 6 in a row. Okay, at that point, you just stop, right? It's like 4 a.m. and you just need to stop. You just stop. But we played one more. I was absolutely livid. I'm like, this is how I'm starting off my new year, playing League of Legends and absolutely getting fucking steamrolled, okay? That shit sucked. But I got pissed, so I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So I'm a Shaco main, Shaco, I like to call it. So I'm like, all right. And usually I'll top, but I was supporting this time because we were just duoing. So I said, fuck it. Did Shaco support, AP Shaco support, and I went off. Me and someone else. Our jungler went off. I forgot who our jungler was, but dude, I was so pissed. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to play Shaco support. Did that. We won. I went straight to sleep. Next day, we wake up straight to the airport. We're out. We're back in LA. We're like dead. And then it's work. Tuesday, Friday, work. Great. And then that Friday night, some people were trying to trespass and steal stuff from our neighbor. Cops got called. All these cops are here. We're like, what the fuck? And we're up watching, making sure. And we don't know what's happening because we've never met the neighbor. Saturday, we meet the neighbor, but we're absolutely exhausted. Didn't do much because we're dealing with that and just making sure everything's good because this has been happening for a while. We didn't know our neighbor didn't live there at the time, so people were going in and out. We had to give cops the footage for everything, and then that day we met the neighbor finally, and then and the cops, and they left, and then an hour later more people showed up, and then we called the cops again, or for the first time because we didn't call them last night, and then they showed up, and then it was a whole ordeal both times with helicopters. Apparently 3 people got arrested and one of them got away. And we're like, dude, we're dealing with this stuff and then whatever. And then that night, I'm like, all right, these people usually show up. They're multiple different people. They usually show up 3 a.m. I'm going to stay up. I got to get cops the footage. So I'm compiling the footage. My buddy's trying to play Sea of Thieves. So I'm playing Sea of Thieves. I played Sea of Thieves till 7 a.m. 4 a.m. I was like compiling videos and checking the cameras and stuff. But after that, I was just like straight gaming Sea of Thieves. And then I didn't wake up till like 12 or something. And then it was a groggy day, so I couldn't do nothing. And then we're just trying to talk logistics about this. We have a little bunch of security cameras, figuring out this and that. And it was not a very relaxing day because we had to go through this. But now the week's over. It's Monday. Finished work, and now it's time to relax and chill out. So, yeah, that was my whole holiday experience. Wow, that was a lot, but hey, it is what it is. Trying out this video for just talking about what I did. I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing, so I don't know, like, I'm niching down or just doing this, but I want to put a video out at least, just letting you know what I did, because I did film it, and so hope you like it. I mean, it's just my story, and nothing much action going on, much value you can learn from. But hey, that was me. So, peace.